Welcome to Live Connection Podcast number 13. Today with me is Evan, Grayden, Jack, and myself, Jarrod. And
Peter.
Peter
Doesn't matter.
Peter.
Yeah, wow.
Peter, are you on mic? Are you on camera?
Bone. Yeah.
No, you're not.
You got a bone?
Remember that thing he was setting up, that weird octopus thingy that holds his cell phone?
I thought that was just
My
Hentai.
pet.
hentai.
That was the lead up to a Dark Magician Girl.
Ooh.
She's in my Amazon basket. I think she's going to come sometime this week.
Is it
Don't
a
do it,
cardboard
Jack.
cutout?
Dark
No.
Magician? No, it's...
that's
you know,
great idea.
No.
Shuckle.
Hey, I was
Hey,
thinking
man.
of getting a cardboard cutout today because I was in black.
Of what?
I was in Black Diamond, and I went into this random knick-knack store, and the guy had a Hannah Montana cardboard cutout.
And
I
you
was
didn't
this
buy
is
it?
perfect, but he wasn't selling it. So I was like, then it struck the idea of like, all right, I'm gonna go online and see if I can find a sweet one. But all of them are like $30 with like $150 shipping cost.
Oh.
I'm like, what?
They have some at Sunset
So-
Records.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
I want to get a meme one though, like something
punched-
funny, like the
Yeah.
Oh, let's pause here for a second. Shuckle on YouTube said I punched my computer, so I just got a new one.
He commented on our last podcast, on our last stream that he couldn't watch because he, destroyed his computer. I was pretty confused
that-
about that.
Like
That's
rage,
gamer rage right
gamer
there.
rage, yeah.
Yeah, was that a...
That's
Some
like when
Shuckle
Eric used to
rage.
throw his Xbox controller across
Yeah.
the room
Eric
and
went through
break them.
so many
Didn't he
controllers.
snap one in half too?
I think
No,
so.
I don't know.
No.
That seems pretty...
That's
I don't-
that
I
seems
don't-
like some real forearm strength.
Yeah,
Like,
that's some big boy strength.
Oh, accident.
pre-med.
No.
What is
No.
what
Pre-med.
muscle group do you
What
need
is
to
it?
tear a controller in half?
all of them.
So, like, literally your arms. Like, your forearms, your
English, damn it.
I am. Do you want me to do it in...
Jared.
That was a vibration.
I felt it.
You felt it.
Was it a good vibration?
Yeah, it was our street
Beach Boys?
started.
You a Beach
me
Boys
some good
fan now, Peter?
vibrations.
Now I am, I guess.
Anyways, yes, Dark Magician Girl, the Pop Funko, is sitting in my Amazon basket.
Nice.
I was training with channel mask.
We have so many channel mascots. We're going to have Dark Magician Girl. We're going to have Waifu Box.
And now Shuckle.
Shuckle?
Shuckle.
Shuckle
And
is
the
my
queen
favorite
cutout.
meme Pokemon, by the way.
That's a pretty good one.
I know Shuckle is like, Matt would say, oh, Shuckle's garbage, but I'm like, whatever.
Man,
Shuckle
you
is,
just saying what you just said would have set Matt off on a 15-minute tangent about Pokemon.
well, he's not here.
And then we
so-
talk
I know.
about sword and shield again. Sorry, Matt, if you want.
if Shuckle isn't in Sword and Shield, I riot.
So,
Dunsparce
we'll
isn't
still
in
buy it
Sword and
anyway.
Shield, right. That's my favorite meme Pokemon.
so something cool. I was told something really cool. That's kind of cool for all of us.
Ooh.
Christina was wearing her, my friend, Shuckle. She was wearing her Live Connection hat, like Grayden has
Hey.
on. And she was in Cremona, Alberta.
Oh yeah.
I could if I
And
would.
some random person was like, "Hey, nice hat," and she said, "Yeah, do you watch them?" He said, "Yeah, they're the best. I love to watch them."
Wait,
There's
what?
some stranger on the street.
Some random person on the street recognized our logo and said to Christina, "I watch them. I really love watching them."
Huh.
That's really cool.
On that
Yeah.
note, Alana just came into the chat and she insulted your beard, Jarrod.
She insulted
You
all
salted
well,
everyone but me
Okay,
and Jack.
I would grow a beard if I could, okay? I'll settle for, like, putting my...
I really want you
I
to
keep
try.
trimming it down because I have to. I can't because it gets all scraggly
Yeah.
first. And
Alana,
I have
I
to
can't
do for
grow
my
one.
clinic job.
I literally
Wait,
can't
why is
grow
Peter a pop out?
Because I'm so good, I've earned my own camera.
one. It's because Peter's the guy in the chair. He controls everything.
Apparently, I'm the only one with a beard.
Okay.
Idolites from Twitch also just said, "Why is Peter up there?" So that's why. And we got to do that as well.
Right, yeah.
We forgot to do that.
Thank
Because
you.
now we're streaming to
Montana,
multiple
why?
platforms, so not everyone's going to see the comments
Oh.
and everything. Oh, but Shuckle
Shuckle
moved to...
Oh, Shuck
Shuck
and
and
Cock.
Cock. That's who followed
That is,
us.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
We saw you followed us.
Big
We were
Shuck and Cock.
Yeah, we multi-platform.
What a name. Like, what a good screen name. I love it.
Yeah.
That's so good.
It was really good.
We
Thanks
have
for joining us,
integrated chat.
Idolites. Thanks for joining us, Shuck and Cock. And Alana.
We've got, like, the squad in here
We
right
do.
now.
Yeah.
We have the full... everyone.
Ever since we did multi-platform, this is the most consistent we've had people talking in chat.
Yeah, which is
Like,
really
it's
cool.
It's really
cool.
nice.
It makes it so much more enjoyable. Now I could see streaming solo, like if you have to, being more enjoyable instead of having to be like sitting there and just talk to yourself.
Hey, Adelites, we got you.
Woke up tomorrow night. Nice.
So I got a medical, not question, but conundrum I would like to bring to Mr. Pre-Med here.
Why? What?
This is one of the Snapchat stories that I watch when I'm bored.
Of course.
Yeah.
I hate that.
I love when Grayden comes with a medical question.
Sorry.
It's like you think of these as like, I could Google this, but I'm just gonna save this very weird piece of esoteric knowledge and see if Jarrod has enough trivia in his brain to answer it for me.
It's the best.
All right.
Oh, Ilights is joining us because he works tomorrow, not tonight. Perfect. Thanks for joining.
Nice. Sweet.
Awesome.
Anyway, so there's a girl on the Snapchat.
Is she pretty?
I don't remember. I'll remember how stupid this was.
Graydon only sees personality.
Absolutely.
He's the one.
I can see through the screen into personality.
Shaka Cuck, just wait, because we're getting a whole new banner and a whole new look coming down the pipes
soon.
We're working.
Are you going to use your face or Shuckle's face?
I want both.
That is awesome.
Anyways,
I will wake up tomorrow, Lord.
This girl was lived as a vegetarian or a vegan, or one of the two for 5 years. I know there's a big difference, but there's one of the two.
Okay.
I don't know which one. For 5 years, and then one day she was just like, "Nah, I'm done." And she just stopped eating food, and she meditates and has smoothies occasionally. And apparently she's going 60 days without eating anything. She's just drawing energy from meditating 2 or 3 hours a day.
Is she curing her cancer while she's at it?
Continue.
That's just
So?
What?
So this is the thing. When you do extreme dieting, because that's what that is. Meditation's great for calming stressors and things like that.
She's dead.
So this is.
She was alive and Grayden talked about her on the internet. Now she's dead. she just died.
So the issue with strict diets that limit entire food intake is it can cause acidity in the stomach to increase. So what that can do is actually destroy you long term. My sister did a diet where she did a really extreme diet, and now she has acidity problems in her stomach. It's not good.
What if you just ate baking soda?
Ew! What?
What? That would help.
What a great
just to neutralize the acid.
You'd have to eat.
Then you wouldn't have an acid problem.
A lot of baking soda to neutralize.
We should do a challenge.
Baking
a week
soda
on baking soda only.
How much baking soda do you think you could eat?
What if I just downed a whole bunch of Xanax?
1 spoon. That's about it.
Well, that's the cure right there.
After that,
But
Dr. Phil episode.
So
I am right.
I love
so
Dr.
basically, yeah, she has the potential to mess herself up for long term. Everyone claims themselves to be self-nutrition experts.
First off, if she's living in a cave drinking smoothies and meditating, she's already messed up for life as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, but it's no extreme diet. Well, no diet. Life changes are good, but no extreme diets are ever really healthy. Because they usually restrict a certain nutrition, or they'll restrict something that is actually needed for the human body. Being vegan or vegetarian is different because a lot of vegetable proteins can make up. You just have to have a lot of them to make up for animal proteins. But she's just gonna have you could live off of smoothies. You'd have to have more than you'd have to have the same equivalent 5 meals or whatever to get your intake, your energy requirements.
So it gets her energy.
Passive ability you get.
Yeah, Idolites says he's wondering if she can use the acid in her stomach to melt the vault of the bank and just die rich. I'm thinking if you live off of smoothies, you don't have a lot of need for money. Maybe she was the smoothie vault. Maybe she broke into the Jugo Juice headquarters or something like that. Yeah, she'd be in business.
Free smoothies for life.
It's Borderlands, but you're looting smoothies.
Yeah.
But yeah, the short story, she's gonna really screw herself up.
Yeah.
Can't you also if you don't eat a lot of food and your stomach will shrink, and then if you eat a lot of food, you can rupture your stomach because it's already used to being.
It's
tiny.
good at stretching, so that's why people who has their stomach stapled, it can grow again. You can get it stapled.
But what if I starve myself for a month, and then I eat a whole pie or something like
You're dead.
that. Am I gonna die?
No, you wouldn't die. You'd probably have some digestion issues. You'd be having a stomach ache for sure.
Your body would be like those episodes of Tom and Jerry where like the mouse eats the entire
The
wheel
whole
of cheese,
shit looks like
and
a
like his
pie.
head looks like a cheese wheel.
Man,
Yeah.
This time
Tom
I
and Jerry,
ate
taking it
Skittles,
back.
I got yelled at. Sake my
What if I only eat whole water? You're gonna be really well hydrated.
Nice.
Really
Well-
well hydrated. You would be lacking a lot of nutrients.
Well, Grayden Peter and I know of a man who ate nothing but peaches in a cave for 30 years. So.
Yes.
Who was
true.
that?
Uncle Walter.
Uncle Walter. He died. He got hit by a train.
Yeah.
Everyone go watch
one-
our playthrough of What Remains of Edith Finch on youtube.com/live connection.
Hell yeah.
What about water? If I didn't drink water for however long,
So
and then I
weak.
drank like a bunch of water, would that kill me? I hear that kills you, potentially.
Well, no, you can overhydrate your body.
Would
Like,
I love overhydrating.
but you'd have to drink
I've seen
a
your water bottle.
lot. You'd
what
have
if I
to
didn't drink? What's the you can't last like what 14 days without water?
something like that? Yeah.
So if I lasted 13 days and then I just freaking went into 7-Eleven just open up the water thing and just
Sponsored by.
Like, until I didn't feel thirsty
you would
anymore?
you would probably hit full before you would kill yourself.
I'll
Like
Google it.
you'd have to force feed yourself. Like you get to the point.
But I heard you gotta go slow because like you could hurt your body. If
well,
you,
you
go,
can
like,
cause extreme cramping. Like you won't be comfortable. This is the thing. Like your body's very adaptable. So it's like you drink it and fast, and you'll be on the floor in pain because your stomach will be going, "What the hell are you doing?" But you're not necessarily going to die. I mean, if the pain's bad enough, you could cause issues, but you go into shock or whatever. But
So then it causes pain if you wait too long, and then if you're thirsty, water tastes better. So there's
thought it was
got to be
3
a
hours.
Goldilocks zone where water can taste the best it could ever be.
So
but then
then-
after that, it starts to hurt to drink the water.
They,
How many
I
days
feel like
of
we're
no
talking
water
about
do you
different
think that
things.
is?
Yeah. They make up. I also thought it was like 3 days without water. I didn't know it was 2 weeks.
Well,
No, it's 1 week.
Peter just did the
No,
research
it's-
for us.
yeah. So
I'm pretty thirsty, not gonna lie.
it's just
Better go
like
drink. You're gonna die.
if you don't have any, you got to consider this too. Like that means nothing that can hydrate you. So that's like no fruits that have water
Weak.
content, no anything.
what about all my energy drinks?
Those don't have like you have very like the amount of
Okay.
salt in those counts.
okay,
love
so I'm
if
good.
I drink
hydration.
only coffee, would I last less than 7 days without water?
Probably because it's a dilator. Yeah.
How much coffee?
I love the idea. This whole time I've been picturing Evan is like trekking across the desert. Like his plane crashed in like the middle of Egypt or something like that, and he's on foot. Then he just like walks into a 7-Eleven that they have there. He's like, I need all of your water, and then I have to go. I've got a hot date in Cairo tomorrow morning.
What if I only drank Jack Daniels? You'd be really hurting.
I saw some.
You'd grow a beard like Jack's.
That's my secret. Just
Yeah.
bottle of Jack Daniels a day.
I saw some TLC thing where the guy only drank vodka, and he would like drink a whole bottle or a day, and he would puke and everything, but he just was like that addicted to it. What about that, pre-med? What is that going to do to you?
Add a water emote. We could.
Only one bottle. How cute.
That way, we need to see that emote
Peanut doesn't
every
wanna-
3 days or every week. Sorry, unless we otherwise we die.
Drip.
Drip, a sweet water drip. Is that going to be our first emote,
Water.
guys?
Here's my question. If you are trekking across the desert,
Okay.
you're starving, you haven't had water, you're stranded, and then there it is, the oasis, just this random ass 7-Eleven in the middle of the desert. What's the first? You can only take 3 items out of that 7-Eleven. That's all you have enough money for.
Drink a Camel.
What 3 items are you? They don't sell Camel backpacks at 7-Eleven.
Well, I'll stop you right there.
No, no,
Jack.
no.
First of all, I'm going to refill my jewel. First of all, I'm going to refill my jewel. Priorities.
Refill the jewel.
Refill the jewel.
Then I'm going to get a corn dog.
Evan's trekking through the desert. He's like, so thirsty.
A camel bag. You mean the actual? They don't sell real camels at 7-Eleven
Have you
either.
been to a desert 7-Eleven, Jack?
No, they might sell camel cigarettes.
No, they sell whole camels
Whole camels.
in the back.
I'm refilling the jewel, getting
Yeah.
a coffee, iced, of course.
Of course. More water that way. The ice melts once you're done the coffee, and then you're good for another like day and a half.
Yeah, and I'll probably get a Reese's Pieces as well.
So this is what we found out this stream. Evan's not gonna survive in any non-ideal situation.
What, you're gonna get 3 bottles of water? You're telling me?
Yeah.
That's lame.
No, I'm gonna get 2 bottles of water and something that's actually.
I'm getting something that's keeping me going. Nicotine. I'm getting some ice and some coffee for more energy, and I'm getting food and sugar.
That's
more
right,
energy.
kids.
Energy. Let's
See,
go.
I'm just gonna buy 3 lottery tickets. I'm gonna win the lottery, and then I get a helicopter out of there.
You think the lottery company is like, oh, our $6 million winners trapped in the middle of the Egyptian desert. We better go airlift him out. It's like, no, if he dies, we keep the money.
Exactly, that's the secret. That's why it's always that one 7-Eleven that has the winning
Idolites.
ticket.
I didn't know they didn't have 7-Elevens in the States.
That's right, Chuckles.
Idolites said I wouldn't.
I was
know,
just
we
thinking,
don't
what
have
would be the alternative?
Oh yeah, no, of course they don't. It's a Canadian thing. It's a Sevi.
What is? It's a Sevi.
It's a
Come on,
Sevi.
guys.
7-Eleven.
See, they do.
7-Eleven, Sevi.
Yeah.
It's not around there.
It's not around now.
Oh.
Yeah, it's probably one of those things where it's a franchise that exists in like the northern states or something
It's
like
a
that.
Japanese. Wait,
Evan's not even
Wait,
right.
is this
It's not a
right?
Sevi, Evan.
yeah,
Circle K.
Japanese U.S. international chain of convenience stores.
We have
No,
a
Circle K's up here, but they took Circle K took over all our Mac stations, which was I think
I think
Canadian.
Mac was Canadian. Yeah, and Circle K bought them out about a year
No,
ago.
it's in the United States. I think Idle Life is just.
No, he said not
just
around
said
here.
he just said not around here. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Anyways,
Circle
Google
K's
if there's
dope.
7-Elevens in Egypt, Peter.
Yeah.
Jack, what would you get?
I have to think about it. I have to defer to Grayden real quick.
Grayden,
What are you going to get at the 7-Eleven?
Oh man.
Hot off the desert.
Hot.
He needs a new phone
wandering
for
in.
Tinder swipes.
Yeah, no, I need a charger for sure. One of the 10-foot ones. So I got some reach.
This guy doesn't even
Like-
need water because he's just gonna be drowning.
He's gonna get all the.
You're going to have to set your range to maximum. You're still going to get
You're gonna get, like,
so many.
10 kilometers away, I'm almost at salvation.
That's true.
So
Which way?
That's the new. Yeah,
Which
that's
way,
the new.
Tinder?
That's the new way to find your way back home. You just slowly increase your range of Tinder, and it's like, oh my god, within 20 kilometers.
Little did the Pharaoh know that Grayden was having an affair with his wife.
Then that bag of pretzels.
Oh,
Of
yeah,
course,
yeah.
yeah.
Classic Bugs Money move right there.
Absolutely.
You Shuckle, fight me in
Yo,
Pokemon Showdown.
can I spectate this battle?
Shuck and Kakash.
Uses fluids as a drink.
I think the first thing I do when I get to the Egypt 7-Eleven is I ask the cashier if I can get the key to the bathroom because I've been taking a piss in the desert for the past 3 days.
Right.
Why
Or
wouldn't you
whatever,
want to take a piss
You want
in
some
a
luxury.
disgusting
Exactly, right? Then I'm probably going to get some M&Ms just because I have a weird thing for M&Ms.
Okay.
Shit, here we go again.
Then I'm like, they made flavored tobacco illegal in Canada. So it's like, I wonder if they got some old Prime Times. You guys remember Prime Times? Yeah. And then I'm like, hey, I'm in the desert. Why did I buy something that I don't use in real life? Why did I do that? Why did I do that, Grayden?
I don't know.
Get
Why
a
did
bucket
you do that?
and a shovel.
Oh, you know what? The third one that might be. Wow.
And
then-
my dudes.
And then I'm probably going to get a Gatorade just because I need that performance-enhancing drug that all the football players use to make it the rest of the way.
Replace those electrolytes. Healthiest drink for
You know what?
Exactly.
You're on a. I like where you're going. I think for my third and final item, I would see you get some chew. Just
Yeah.
so I got something to do going through the desert. I've never tried chew, but
There's a good time to start.
exactly.
Right when you're in the desert.
Flavored tobacco. They got rid of it a couple years ago. I think when we were in our
we were in
senior
like-
year.
yeah,
something
Yeah,
like that.
any nicotine tobacco products can't have like flavoring anymore.
Right, yeah.
Or like they can't have like the extravagant flavors. Like the Juuls
Nah,
and like
man.
the vaporizers still have like
Very different.
some flavors, but like when it comes to tobacco, like it can't be anything more than mint. I think that's it.
I don't know the rules.
I don't know.
I don't know the rules.
Well, you're right.
I
Peter,
just
what are
said
the
what
rules?
I think it is.
You want me to Google
That's
the
how it
rules?
works on the internet. You
Sure,
just spell
Google the
your
rules.
opinion, and you don't care if it's right or wrong.
But yeah, no, it's all good. The dispensary is next to the desert 7-Eleven.
Killing the
so-
kids. You hear that? All your Juul vaping is killing the kids.
It's
Evan.
true.
Wow.
That's killing the kids too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the kids are now all dead. Like just like that. Evan it's like the snap. It's the
Like a
dab.
snap.
UNICEF is about to put out a commercial like, this man killed 7,000 children.
Donate to UNICEF.
I have an interesting question.
Evan's gonna donate a bunch
Okay,
of.
here we go.
to pose to the group here.
Please
All
do.
right.
Peter, you can be a part of this one too if you want.
Is Peter not part of the group?
Really? I
Peter's-
can be part of this?
Yeah, you can.
Peter's the intern for
Only-
Live Connection.
Yeah, only for this
I'm
conversation though.
getting ready
to the
for
death.
Idle Lights and Shuckle to Battle on Pokemon Showdown because I'm gonna spectate and put it up on the big screen.
Oh,
for us.
Nice.
If you know
haven't
how there's
played that
been
forever.
multiple golden ages of like the golden age of like art.
The Renaissance? Like-
No, the golden age of art.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
There's
No,
been
no,
like multiple
haven't you seen those pillars with the rocks on them?
No, sorry. I must
Golden
have.
age of art.
there's been lots of
Man,
golden ages.
Remember
of
that age of like when all steel and shit came out? Golden age of steel.
industrial revolution.
If you're
What?
if you're an anime fan, every day is the golden age of art.
Okay, but there's been lots of golden ages. Historians will be like, "Oh,
Sure.
this was the golden age of such and such."
We'll roll with it. Yeah.
What? And you can't say technology because that's an easy one. What do you think people would say about this day and age? What would be the golden age of whatever is going on now? What do you think it would be? That's
Social-
not technology.
Social media.
Game. Oh.
Okay.
Is that not technology?
well?
Well, do you mean like you can't just say technology
Porn.
in general?
No, but like golden
No.
Yeah, I
age.
mean-
the
I mean-
golden age where it's
Yeah.
like it has like it's
No,
so
communication
revolu-
then.
Like it's really changing the world.
Evan, we're trying to talk
in
to
good
the
ways.
we're trying to talk to the chat here.
And mixed martial arts.
Porn, yeah, actually. Yeah.
I already
golden
said
age-
anime though.
Damn it.
Okay, golden age of porn, anime.
I mean, Pornhub isn't Pornhub
Of
Premium like
stupidity.
free right now?
Yeah, I keep hearing that.
Yeah.
I haven't looked
I
into
like-
it.
Memes?
Can
Golden
something-
age of memes.
But can something? Oh, golden age of memes. I like that. But I feel like it has to be beneficial.
I feel
it
like
can't be
I
something.
Cocaine.
feel like the 1980s.
beneficial.
1980s might have been the golden age of
It can't
cocaine.
be.
I don't know.
Maybe
It can't be
Miami.
like golden age of something that's bad for humanity. It's got to be good for
What about
humanity.
the golden age of art,
Because it's not a golden age then.
I mean,
Like golden age, something that's changing humanity for the better. You know.
so you just said except for technology, and that's literally the golden age.
Because
No.
that's an easy one. That's why I'm trying to like pick your brains.
The
see what you
golden
think.
age of fossil fuels.
But is it the golden age of fossil fuels?
World War II.
The golden age of
Of safe sex? Okay, yeah. Wrap it before you tap it.
no fucking fuels.
What?
Of Elon
Other-
Musk, the golden age of Elon Musk. That's what we're living in right now.
That's not a bad answer.
Okay.
You see that hairline?
He couldn't save those Thai kids from the cave though.
No, but he definitely tried. While he called that man a pedophile.
That's pretty weird.
Golden age of nuclear annihilation.
No, that's not good for humanity.
I mean, it might.
How do you know what's good for humanity?
No.
Oh no.
It's the golden age of censored information. That's not golden.
Okay, the golden age.
Just 'cause
of,
something-
the golden
like,
age of everyone's feelings matter.
The golden age of entertainment.
I was gonna say the golden age of
entertainment.
transport.
Transport.
Like, I can order something.
I
I can
feel
order.
like
This
we're
is all technology.
no, but
he
like-
said no
right.
technology.
Okay, but-
the golden age
No,
of
but- okay, let me-
of brooms that can sweep up
No,
dust.
no, that's technology. We've made that.
Golden age of
goldies
porn.
were-
When
Where
I
they
say
go?
when you say golden age, it has to be not stuff like golden age of transportation. I don't think really counts because there hasn't been that many innovations in technology in the 21st century so far. Like think of-
Planes? Planes are so primitive.
No, from 2000 to 2050.
How do you know? What are you basing this on? You're like, do you have Wikipedia in your brain, Evan? Oh yeah, planes have not come anywhere in the past 21 years.
Oh boy.
What changes there been in planes other than them being bigger and a little bit faster in the past?
I
20
don't know.
I'm
Bigger,
probably-
more
probably,
fuel efficient.
probably, I was gonna say
blades.
more efficient engines.
Yeah, but it has to be innovations that make leaps and bounds.
Those are leaps and
They
bounds.
just created a rocket based on airplanes that can now is able to go to a planet in space and then come back.
I don't know Idolites. What is it? He always
already
makes
made
the
that.
rules.
That happened
Golden
in the
age of
60s.
disrespecting
They made
women.
one-
They went to another planet in the 60s.
I'm
and
talking
came
about
back.
like
Happy
distance of
50th
Mars.
anniversary of the moon landing, everybody.
I'm talking about like Mars.
It's the golden age of technology of communication.
They're creating a rocket. Like
I think
they're
communication's
testing
a
it right
decent
now.
one.
That they can go to a distance of like Mars and make a return trip back.
But think about it, not from now, but from the future. If you were to look back on this day and age, if you were in the year 2200,
Not touching that.
and you look back between the years of 2000 and 2020, what would you say is the golden age that's happening right now for anything? I mean, social media, potentially. Same with communication, potentially. But what else? Like, I don't think transportation counts as one.
Okay,
what
the
do you
golden-
think,
the golden
Game
age-
Master?
I don't. I'm just asking.
The golden
I'm on-
age of tourism.
I'm with Idolites on this.
Because there is more travel nowadays than there ever was.
But is that innovative? Like, does that change?
it's making
humanity?
people happy.
Well,
It's
You
affecting
just said
world
it,
tourism.
you just said it had to be improving
economy.
society. It is
See,
making people happy.
Look at things like Airbnb. It's not strictly just like the transportation itself. There's more. It's more accessible in so many different ways.
Idolites, you're 100% right. He's pulling this shit
like a
up.
stuck turd. I'm not playing anything. I'm just trying to define it.
But you're
properly.
asking us to guess. Like, people only say, "Oh, this was the golden age of
Yeah.
something," based on A, subjective things, and then B, in hindsight.
Oh no.
You think people in the Renaissance were like, you know what? We're living in the golden age of art right
This,
now.
yeah, but this isn't like a test. I'm not telling
No,
you.
they were like, you know what?
this
I'm
is
gonna
just-
draw. I'm
you
gonna
said
draw
it's
this
just an
farm woman with her
exercise.
titty hanging
You're
out.
saying no to things. You're like, I don't know what it is. Then someone says transportation. No, that is wrong. Here's why anyway. But there's no wrong answer, guys. Don't worry.
Literally streamlining trade, migration, holiday, and even saving lives from medical transport.
Boom.
There's no innovation. No innovation.
How is that different than what happened in the 1900s, though?
Because they couldn't get anywhere this fast. They couldn't do
18 years.
anything.
Let me bring my horse to the. I gotta bring my. I gotta.
Okay, pause. Just everyone stop 1 second. Evan, a golden age just means something is peaking. It doesn't mean it has to be a brand new invention.
Yeah.
So it's like transportation is peaking, is getting to a higher point right now where we're like, I don't know, it didn't necessarily.
Yeah. Also,
Shuckles.
you can define a golden age from point A to point B. It's not like it can be completely arbitrary. We could say the golden age of transportation started in 1900 and then ended in, I don't know, 2050 or whatever, right?
I
So
mean, yeah.
we could be in a golden age that's been going on for 100 years.
Okay.
Dude, I really like Shuckle's timeline of the world. Can we teach us? Can we teach this in
1900s,
kids?
the golden age of child
There are
death.
no fucking bullet trains, nor jets, nor rocket.
You've upset Idolites. Evan.
I'm just trying to make a fun exercise. You know,
Idolites.
obviously we can't. It's fun to think about what people in hindsight, what we would, you would see is going on in the world. I don't know. I thought it'd be fun. I guess. I mean, because
The golden age of fast food restaurants.
No.
no, that's not right.
You think like what do you think like first
Ew,
BC
no.
first century BC China, they're like, you know what, guys, we're in the
Oh my god. I have a new enemy. That's not man, the dirty witch.
You're getting got, Evan. Oh,
Watch
I didn't
out.
say it's the man in the dirty witch.
I like how Shuckle is like 1979's, like it's multiple years. 1979 2, 1979 3.
Yeah, the golden age.
Oh, that's awesome. All right, any good questions? Continue, Evan.
Shuckles is
Just
my
my
new.
new-
Yeah,
I don't have anything else. That was my question.
Why did I
what do
even
you
go to
think it
university?
is?
I don't know.
He's posing
I
the
don't-
question to us.
I posed a
Okay.
question.
You did that.
I started the conversation. You guys got to take it off from there. That wasn't even a joke.
that sounded like a joke to me.
But
So,
I don't know what it would be. The golden age of Sevies. Canada.
What?
The golden age.
semis like semi hard on.
All right, Idolites, let's hear it.
Of
Okay, here we go.
All
right.
fucking shot.
Let's wait.
What happens if Evan never talked again?
His brother was
His brother was shot. Is correct.
Confirmed.
Confirmed. History confirms it.
No
Like
way.
Shuckle Matt.
Golden
That's
Age.
actually just a conspiracy, Peter.
Oh, yikes.
Look at these
That
facts,
also happened.
Jared.
His son died in a plane. That's conspiracy.
One of them survived though, didn't they?
And then,
That's
Which
the
one?
ultimate conspiracy.
and then he got
I thought
shot.
one of them survived. JFK Jr.
I'm gonna Google it.
No, Professor Shuck and Cuck just said no.
Died in 1999.
I'm trying to see.
Yeah, it was a plane crash off the coast of like Martha's Vineyard or something like that.
Okay, so Idolites on Twitch said, "What if we completely erased hourly wages and moved the world onto strict salaries? This has been an ongoing talk at my job." Ooh, interesting.
That is very interesting.
It would really be, well, it'd definitely be different, but like
It would make it. I'd say it would make more of a difference to the business than it would the people necessarily, because it would make it easier for the business to budget.
No, I think it would make it.
that's
I think businesses
stupid.
would lose a lot more money, and I think it'd be a lot harder to. I think it'd be harder to find someone you want to actually hire because.
No,
that
I'm
means
not touching that one.
Salary means benefits. It means
Nope.
you have to pay out someone. You have to pay out someone if you fire them.
Yeah.
Like there's a bunch of implications.
Like
with it,
if,
right?
if we're
less
going
jobs,
on
I think.
if we're going on a world scale, like what is there going to be like entry level salaries where you don't get the benefits, you just get salary pay?
That's what I assume. You just get just the money and no benefits, no nothing else.
No.
This is a big question for 5 dudes sitting in a basement who have no experience in this field to be answering.
What do you mean?
communism.
It's a
salary.
conversation. We're not answering. We're just giving our own perspectives on it.
Wait, that's
Hey,
communism.
it's Drew.
Hey, Drew.
Hey, Drew.
Is that communism? I guess not
No.
exactly, but like
No, because you
It's
would
got
still
the
give
found-
people different amounts of money, right, based off of the job.
yeah, but it would mean there's a large pool of people making the exact same amount, the lowest level. You know,
you would need to you'd need to find a way, and I think it would be pretty
It'd be like
hard to
the cost of
differentiate.
living.
Yeah, to
Like, would be the-
differentiate based on other aspects that aren't just what the job is. So like different salary levels would have to correlate with certain, like you said, living situations or their I guess their stand in
society.
Yeah, like what's the word?
Yeah, Shuck and Cuck is right. This is just communism.
No, I don't think it is. It's the idea of
It's
every
got
job is
parts
salary
of it.
now. Not every job is the same salary. Every job so you no longer pay by the hour. So if you have someone who's part-time 2 days a week, you need to take whatever they're going to make in those 2 days a week, put it throughout the whole year, and that's the salary they get. But that's it. Like, so you don't pay them by the hour. But that means that they can take sick days, like they can't show up. They can show up to work and still get paid because they're getting paid a salary, right? They can work as many hours if you're not keeping track of it. They can take advantage of it.
I was gonna
Or
say,
they
yeah,
can work overtime and possibly not get compensated for that because usually you don't get compensated when you're on salary. A lot of companies won't do that.
You'd have I feel like you'd have a lot of union issues.
Yeah,
Like any kind of workers union would have. You'd have a constant fight between the business and the union because the employees would be arguing exactly that, where they'll be like, the business could overwork
I
them.
agree with that.
Yeah, but like you could overwork them, and then all of a sudden people would be like, "Oh, I don't want to do this," and they'd go run to the union, and the union would be like, "No."
yeah. There'd probably be a lot more strikes with it. Maybe, I don't know.
I just like the diversity between it, like having some jobs at salary makes sense, and then other jobs that just doesn't make sense. I don't know. I think it depends on your situation. Like it depends what you do, Idolites, for your job. I feel like if it's just salaries, that only fits certain jobs.
Yeah, if you're working at the Sevi 4 days a week, like, is that a salary worthy job?
Has anyone else called 7-Eleven a 7?
never in my entire life.
And now
No,
you're gonna
no.
start.
No,
This is
Sevi.
no. This is what happens when you move up to Edmonton temporarily. Sorry, Jack, you weren't there long enough. So
job doesn't
you didn't get
deserve
injected
salary.
by
Listen,
this.
I came back from Edmonton and freaking Lucic and
I
Talbot
know.
followed me.
Let's not even talk about
Before
that.
you know it, McDavid's coming down.
There is not. I don't want to talk about that. That whole
I'm out.
deal just.
This is hockey talk now.
How exactly,
Good.
Jack?
Yeah, I can contribute.
Jack, how does communism work? Like
How does communism
Like how does the
Well, you see, when a man
the actual
meets a woman-
communism, like the
like Marxism? Like
no, like
as-
the economic system of communism. Like 'cause that
it's-
is what it is.
It's a little bit complicated. I'm definitely not an expert.
Oh, yeah.
The general gist is that
I don't blame Idle Lights.
there's
How
a-
we got here is just us. This is how we work. We bounce around a lot of
How did we go
topics.
from 7-Eleven to Golden Ages?
anyways.
Calgary Oilers.
Calgary
Blah.
Oilers.
Gives me a bad taste in my mouth.
Drew, why?
The general gist of how it works is that the means of production, i.e., what you do to make money and the labor and the money that comes from it, belongs to the workers rather than the corporations, and the corporations are the people running those corporations.
Scroll
In
down.
actual practice, it's a
can't
little
see.
bit more messy than that. So it's just like it's kind of the people for the people rather than kind of the people leading from the top in like a regular managerial pyramid, I guess. That's a really simplified way of explaining it.
How would like if let's say Apple opens up something in a communist country and they make $1 million that year. You have like 100 people that work there. Only one person's in charge. Maybe 5 people below there, and the other 94 below that. How would that money get distributed?
Just
throughout all of them?
just a quick little side note. Can we are we able to force people to unfollow?
What?
I think
Are you gonna tell Drew to unfollow?
yeah, I think Drew you crossed the line.
I don't even want to read that out loud.
All right, continue. Sorry.
North Korea doesn't.
Wow.
Anyways,
Please don't.
continue.
Well-
That's a commitment. Thank you, Drew.
Well,
Drew,
first,
why?
Apple wouldn't be allowed to just like open up
just
something like that in a
just
communist country.
hypothetical.
Hypothetical.
Like, how does that money? Like, it could be any company.
All right.
Yeah.
you get more cosmetics. You get more clothes.
Idolites on Twitch just said, like, if you buy the battle pass for communism, you get more. I want my 670
Oh man,
Yeah.
I can't wait for Communism season 7. Oh, it's gonna be great.
I want to know how this money gets distributed. If you have an idea,
It's a little bit complex, and it's really, really outside of my wheelhouse. But we'll take China as an example. Modern China is a little bit different, but when China was still like kind of a proper like communist Maoist society, they did have kind of a weird capitalist system in place whereby you're still making money, but there were people on the upper echelons who kind of controlled everything, and then the workers were kind of just making this standard wage that all the workers were making, as far as I know. Are you Googling this, Peter, to see if I'm right, or are you just putting something out?
I'm just putting something in the chat.
Yeah.
Economic inflation. Yeah.
so like you still get people that will make more money than the working class.
Yeah, kind of. It's tough because China is different than like what Marxism by the book. I want to put this out into the world as well. I don't advocate any of this stuff. I'm not a Marxist. I'm not a communist. I'm not really like a socialist or anything like that.
But Boris.
Yeah, Boris. It was only for Nazi zombie game where we kill zombies of Nazi.
Oh, I see.
No.
If everyone's
He's
poor, then
like,
everyone's just middle class.
No. So yeah, I haven't read the Communist Manifesto. I'm not an expert in any of this, but kind of the way that it's supposed to be implemented in the Communist Manifesto has never been completely achieved. There's just kind of been people like the Soviet Union and Cuba and Vietnam and China who have kind of said they're communist, and then Madame Zeroni. Hello, yeah. Yes. Who have kind of said they're communists, but aren't really. The whole idea of communism is abolishing the class system. So there's no poor people, there's no middle class, there's no rich people, and there's not really anybody above that either. In actuality, it's never happened. There's always been a ruling class in kind of every communist country there's ever been. Yeah. So it's kind of tough because there's a lot of people alive right now who are really big advocates for Marxism and communism, and they are very sympathetic of like the Soviet Union, which is like, hey, that's kind of fucked up if you look at it, right? So
What's the
Yeah.
What's the Giver?
I'm googling it.
It's
a
where you
novel.
just got to give her, bud.
I love the
What-
Giving Tree.
I feel like a lot of like
I've never read the Bible, but I know like parts of it.
The Giver's about a society which at first looks like a utopia, but it's actually a dystopia as the story progresses.
Interesting.
that's
okay.
like the chrysalids,
Yeah,
kind of. Except you already know it's not a.
It ends in
utopia.
semen.
or like the BioShock games.
Oh yeah.
Those are really good games. They don't really touch on like communism necessarily, but they kind of have those ideas of like it looks like a utopia, but it's actually a dystopia.
Oh no.
It's bigger than Friends, the
I think
Bible.
you're just not going to touch on that.
Yeah, some things are just not gonna
No.
apply to.
Drew, that's the best time to give her.
I just met her.
Giver is
Yeah.
I wonder who the Canadian in the chat is.
Well, I'm glad we were able to talk about a little bit of communism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In this
Nothing like a little.
podcast.
It's kind of one of those things where it's like I kind of want to know more about it just so I can talk about it, but at the same time, it's like one of those things that is apparently like so boring to actually read Karl Marx's work. It's like why bother, right? Because I don't care.
Synopsises and
Yeah.
stuff like that, or just listen to people talk about it, multiple people, and see if you can.
This fucker has to discover emotions. Imagine being a Canadian in this chat.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, now that we've gotten
Hey,
those
I
two
was-
very serious topics out of the way,
I was just going to say, moving on, because I actually did want to talk to you about something, Jack.
Yes.
The Netflix
from
Witcher
Snapchat?
trailer just came out.
yeah, I
Yeah.
heard about that.
Can we watch it?
Yeah, we can pull it
it
up.
looks not as bad as I was thinking, but Henry Cavill still looks stupid as
high
hell.
school.
He looks
Dude,
like
there's-
he's from like the Targaryens.
He does
A
kind
little
of.
bit,
Yeah.
yeah.
in
Man,
Game of
there's
Thrones.
a...
Yeah, no, I like you. You are my Canadian.
Don't mind me.
Yeah,
Highlights. Yeah,
yeah. You might...
American.
American
Yeah, what's that place called?
You're my boy, boy.
boy. There's one scene in The Witcher that's like so brief where Geralt's talking to Yennefer and like he's sitting on the edge of
Whoa.
a bed and he's shirtless. Man,
What
this
is
dude,
this?
dude is
240p.
dude is cut.
Oh, Henry
He is
Cavill's
Peter, can you go to the highest
massive.
quality, please?
You see that little
insane.
HD?
That's HD. You call that HD? Oh, there. You know,
Is that-
it's
I
smooth.
think
No,
that's
look at the
my loud.
bottom.
Is that too loud?
I don't know.
That's probably too loud.
I already turned down the like. Oh,
It's probably going to the mic, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll turn it down.
Henry Cavill doesn't deserve a real mouth. What?
I hope the CGI is not
yeah. They did such a good job with the mustache. Like,
the bitcher.
I don't know. I think it's probably going to
Was
be
her jaw
alright.
just messed up? Or
yeah, I
was
was
that
about to
just her?
say, what was
I
that?
don't know. Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Pause it for a second.
Yeah, your screen's all messed up.
I can explain that. That's Yennefer. She was ugly before she could use magic to make herself look beautiful.
Oh,
that's in the
right.
that's in the books before the main series that you and I have read.
Yeah.
Grayden. That's in like the collection of short stories.
Okay.
I forgot
That's a really common thing with magic users in the Witcher universe is that they can use their magic to like actually make themselves. That's why all the
Why-
witches are hot.
Yeah,
right?
Why
they're all
wouldn't
pretty.
you make yourself attractive?
Yeah, exactly.
I
right?
would.
I wouldn't choose my. I wouldn't make
Idolites.
myself attractive.
Idolites, you're missing out.
From season 1 to 4.
I liked season 5 and 6.
So that's all
I actually really liked season 6.
Yeah.
But
some money.
Game of Bones.
Dude, look how cut that guy is.
yeah, he's really
He's massive. His
I could
pecs are
fight
bigger
him.
than Evan's head.
Who?
You should have seen him in Superman.
This guy.
Like one of those scenes from Superman where he's like in the in Man of Steel when he's like breathing and he's inside this oil rig that's on fire and you can just see the shadows just make you see every freaking like muscle in his body and he looks huge.
What is that? What is this? What did Idolites say there? What does that even mean?
Already a QT chew mean. A cutie pie.
Yeah.
Cutie chew.
They calling you cute, Peter.
Oh, are they? I'm watching the trailer.
Does anyone else find it weird that Yennefer looks like she's the same age as Ciri?
Yeah.
Peter, we can't see anything. We're just
Magic, Jack. Magic.
Yeah.
Better.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see how it is. It looks at least.
It looks like
I'll watch it, yeah.
I'll definitely watch it.
I hate this. I hate how he looks right here.
Yeah,
It looks like a cat.
Like, so I was like, is that a potion? Like they're trying
Yeah,
to
I think
emulate?
that's the idea that he took a potion and now he looks like that.
Hey, Peter, can you look up Henry Cavill, Man of Steel, ripped? Just like, I and pick the one of him standing like amongst fire. Grayden's gonna like this one.
Let the frost spider from Skyrim.
Oh, they're the worst enemy because they're terrible. Like they can't do anything to you, but they're just so creepy looking.
Yeah. Especially that one, the
Show the map
big
of the world.
spider.
of
Shit.
Everything with
Yeah.
Canada.
Grayden,
Okay.
look at this.
No.
Just look at this, Grayden.
Just wait. Look at this juicy specimen of a man.
Like, look at
Jeez.
that. Like, that's insane, man. Like, how do you
Pretty
even
good.
get that ripped?
I don't know. I could. Do
I mean,
that
have you
back
seen like
in the
Hugh
day.
Jackman in his prime for Wolverine?
He's got some messed up abs, Hugh Jackman.
Yeah.
Does he?
He definitely doesn't do his sit-ups
Ew, what
correct.
the fuck? He doesn't do his sit-ups correct.
What, that's
Look
probably how
at
that
us, spot
happens,
him.
right?
No,
I don't. I mean,
You
I'm
stand strong and your muscles kind
No,
of move
they
around.
don't do that. That is not.
Ah, man, I didn't work out right today.
Oh no, my abs back here. Just move that over.
Oh man, I stick to Nintendo mostly.
I mean, Skyrim's on the Switch now.
That it does not. Oh,
Hello,
Wait.
It's like
On
Sender.
behalf of all
How's it
fitness,
going?
I mean, he's beautiful.
He is.
I mean, yeah, but
What, did you get the one of him in the fire? That
A
one's
fitness
insane.
person. Thank you for joining
made
this
it.
stream.
You
Yeah.
already missed our fitness talk.
no
or
doubt.
medical talk.
yeah, no doubt you've come from Jerry's world.
Jerry's World.
You come from my
The
world.
beautiful people.
It's a little like off-brand of Live
Yeah.
Connection. Jared's World. It's like Elmo's World.
You ever see that episode of Family Guy where Peter gets all the plastic surgery and is beautiful, and then like people are opening doors for him and like doing all this stuff for him? He's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
wow, this is what it's like to be beautiful. Then he takes,
Yeah,
then he takes his son to a place and like, sorry, you can't come in. He's too ugly.
There's a SpongeBob episode about that.
Is there?
Yeah, where Squidward becomes beautiful Squidward.
Oh my god! What
yeah.
is? I'm gonna Google beautiful.
Have
Oh,
you
it's
never?
the classic.
Have you never seen handsome
Yeah.
Squidward?
I don't think so. Am I missing out?
Handsome Squidward.
Handsome
Oh,
Squidward
this
is a real
image.
thing.
Yeah, you've probably
Yeah,
seen it.
you've
many
definitely
times
seen
All
before.
right, put it up there.
Let's get handsome
Idolites is
Squidward.
saying if y'all want it. Yeah, see that one.
Oh,
I've
chisel.
definitely seen it. Yeah,
Yeah.
an
I have a picture
IRL
of an
version.
IL version of it. No, we don't want it. I can tell. I can tell you that a real life.
Is that the
image-
one right there in the bottom, the recommended?
Oh, it might be.
Here, that's what comes up.
Oh,
No.
oh,
mean,
that Thanos.
Thanos.
Oh my god, he's actually Squidward.
Thanos is beautiful Squidward.
Josh Brolin is Squidward.
Confirmed.
Live
You heard
action
it here
beautiful
first,
Squidward.
folks.
Speaking of Marvel, we have all those new movies announced.
Well,
I think we lost our
four
fitness person.
4 or 5 of them
Yeah,
are.
we
I don't
stopped-
blame her.
Yeah,
I was excited.
It's because
Like-
they missed the physical talk. So, but
All right, let's
we
move-
asked Jarrod a bunch of
they had to go
questions.
work out. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
We are
we are
from.
from
Canada.
Canada.
A.
The Great White North.
A?
A.
It was a purposeful A, for the record.
We cut our weight in firewood.
Hey,
A.
the only communistic system in Canada
Meh.
is that we all share wood together.
that's actually what we're saying all
Free
the
wood.
time.
I was
Meh.
going there. Meh.
Man, have you guys ever like paid attention to how much we say A?
No. See, this is the thing. I actually had a good conversation when I was in Australia with someone about
No
this.
one would know, Shuckle.
Is that a lot of the time, at least for myself, I find myself, I do say hey, but because we say it fast enough, it just comes across as a.
Right. Listen, I had the same thing when I went to Australia. It's like I called them out on mate all the time. It's like, hey, mate, how you doing, mate? But then they called me out on A, and I found out I said A a lot just to, like as a follow up.
Yeah,
It's like,
it's
what do you
always-
think of this?
Yeah,
A?
it's like a confirmation.
Oh,
Like, it's
Shuck-
like, you know?
Shuckle,
Yeah.
Shuckle, you're gonna drive Idolites insane because now you've switched to YouTube chat, and now Idolites is.
Yo, you could shit talk Idolites or
Yeah,
anyone.
yeah, he wouldn't
I
even
would
know.
Never know.
Unless we tell them.
I can do whatever I wanted. Here.
Well, who's gonna tell him?
But those Marvel movies are
Why is your
interesting 'cause
milk in
I think
That's an
Not a
Ontario
box?
thing. Yeah, we live in a different part of Canada.
Are boxed milk also normal?
Well, I think
No, well,
she means
carton.
like cartons.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm picturing
we
like
have-
a cardboard box of milk. I was
They
like,
have
just
bagged,
leaking.
Yeah, we have
they have
bagged milk.
bagged milk.
Yeah, in East
Yeah.
Canada,
Yeah.
they have bagged milk.
it's gross.
And they even sell products that you can when you
And
open your
Quebec.
bagged milk, you put the bag in so you can pour it like us normal human beings. So
I never knew
Like
we
what?
had bagged milk.
It's a
we
thing.
don't.
Well,
Yeah, no, we don't.
Because I knew because we just have cartons. Like we just have regular like.
Oh, continue.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
See, is that in Canada?
The more you know.
Timmy's.
Yeah,
There you
we're
go.
we're from
Wow.
we're from like
Thanks.
We're
Yeah,
from
that
the
was-
Great
that was
White
good, Evan.
North, eh?
we're from.
You won't. I don't.
Be quiet. We're from.
I already saw it.
Just out for a rip, are you, bud? Just out for a
I
rip.
can't have Timbits.
There you go, boys. I tweeted it.
I'll have a Timbit.
I'll have another Tim.
Idolites tweeted it. Tweeted what? Oh, the
birthday cake ones. Those are dope.
Canadian. No, it's
You eat pizza. Shut up and have one.
I.
It's sugar, Evan. Yeah.
That's like going to Peter right now. I mean, like Peter,
He
eat
did.
the gluten
He
donut.
That guy.
Peter, your celiac is an option.
Hey, hey,
I wish, Jared. I wish I could just
hey,
switch.
Shuckle.
now
I like
Drew
say
is
you a hoe.
switched.
Oh wow, thank you.
Oh, no. That's why Shuck and Cuck.
Could you get handsome Squidward off the screen, please?
Oh, what about this?
Oh my God!
Goodness.
Oh,
That's what Idolites tweeted at us.
oh.
That's terrifying.
You
By the
have-
way, go follow our Twitter account. It's in the description.
It's actually
Because
not
Evan doesn't. Aren't you on the social media team?
It's at Live Connection.
Isn't it Live Connect Real?
It might be at Live Connect Real.
I refuse to follow it.
No, Idolites follow.
I don't blame you.
Nah, that's fine. I'd like you to stay here.
You've already boosted our numbers by tweeting handsome Squidward at us. So.
Man said the wrong hat. Evan, you just lost us a follower. The guy in the white dirty shirt has lost us a follower.
It's
You
Bender.
white dirty. No one
Don't
can
try to
see that.
distract us with the cat.
What
Moving
is
on, Marvel. Yeah, unless none of you care.
at Live
Talk
Connect
about it.
Real?
No, it's pretty good. Do you have the picture that
It's
you can
Live
bring up? On
Connect.
your-
I can bring it up. So, were you guys like happy?
I want to see the cat. Peter,
I
can
don't
you
think-
get Bender?
And no one wants to
Careful.
talk
No,
about
the
Marvel.
cat's
I think.
running.
I think.
I mean,
It's not the only pussy to
bring
run
me-
from
bring-
Peter.
Bring me Bender.
I'll talk about Marvel. It's just like maybe that's not like really my wheelhouse. I'm more like giving approximate information about communism.
Yeah.
Bender.
they announced I think 9 different things. A few of them are movies, but 5 of them are TV shows.
I didn't.
that are
I'm not a fan.
Hey,
They're exclusively for Disney Plus. So they're coming out with the Loki show titled Loki. They're coming out with a Scarlet Witch show called WandaVision. They're coming out with the Winter Soldier, Falcon and the Winter Soldier. That's another show. And the
It's a
What
show,
If,
not a movie?
It's a show, yeah.
Oh,
the What
okay.
If is a show, and the Hawkeye is a show. Did I already say that?
I think you said
I think
it.
I did. So yeah. So I think that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah,
I-
that's 5. That's 5 different shows. The rest of those are all movies. And it's also been confirmed that they are producing a Fantastic Four movie
I heard
right
that.
now. It's started, and the other one they confirmed is that X-Men is going to be rebooted in the
Well,
MCU.
did you hear that the rumor is that they're gonna do Deadpool and Wolverine with Spider-Man?
I did hear those rumors. They've also started work on. Well, they haven't yet. James Gunn's got to finish work on Suicide Squad 2.
Yeah.
But then
Oh
they're
my
gonna.
God.
It is confirmed there is gonna be a volume 3. Of
I
Guardians
agree
of
with
the
our
Galaxy.
chat here. I don't think most of this looks very good.
Yeah.
Also,
Really?
Shuck, our Twitter is Live Connect Real.
But Grayden, how many times have you been like, "Oh, that doesn't look very good," and then you went to see it and it's like that was pretty good, like all the time?
So
I think Doctor Strange and
what
the
is-
multiverse thing, that's going to be crazy. Like
What
that
is-
opens the doors.
what
for
is
so
What
much
If
stuff.
for?
What If is going to be a series where it just asks questions and then it follows through that. So the first episode is confirmed of what if.
Yeah, exactly.
What if what's her face? What's the redhead chick from Captain America? What's her name?
Peggy Carter?
What if?
Just
What
have
if?
our identity
What?
stolen?
Idolites, follow me on Twitter, boys.
At Live Connector.
Oh my god, we gotta follow.
This is part of the Idolites multiverse.
The idolized multiverse.
But there is the What If show, Jared, is the first episode's what if Peggy Carter took the super serum instead of
Steve Rogers.
Steve Rogers. So that's kind of what the show is going to go on about.
Oh, is that the photo you posted of like female Thor? Is that supposed to be?
No.
No, that's going to be Thor. It's like
Love and
Natalie
Thunder.
Portman is apparently going to wield the hammer in that.
Yeah, we get a female Thor now.
Yeah.
So they're both gonna be in the. That's pretty neat.
But the hammer went back to wherever it went back to. So.
oh, I see. Because now he has. Yeah. Because Thor now has his
Stormbreaker.
Yeah. Okay.
Cuck 'em, shuckle, take 'em.
FBI.
Female body inspector.
I think
Oh.
WandaVision's going to be really cool because like we haven't really gotten much Scarlet Witch at the forefront, so I think that's cool. Actually, Scarlet Witch is gonna star in Doctor Strange as well. So it's going to be Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch going on an adventure pretty much. And then other than that, it's pretty much
time.
The Eternals is going to star Angelina Jolie.
I'm
She's
really
gonna be
sad
in
there's
that.
not going to be another Spider-Man right away here.
Yeah, I probably won't be for a while.
No,
But
so
one just
on
came
the
out.
on the note of like Spider-Man for that. Did you hear the whole issue that Marvel's having with Sony with regards to the Venom like crossover?
No.
So it's like Marvel's 100% open. They're like, yeah, we would 100% do a Venom crossover with our Spider-Man with Tom Holland, and Sony's being like,
Sony's ridiculous. Disney, buy Sony. Even though don't buy Sony
Sony is
because
ass, yeah.
then the entertainment business is pretty much getting
devoured by
Devoured
Disney.
by
Already
Disney.
devoured by Disney.
But-
Yeah.
Sony, get your act together, or they're gonna buy you out just to please us.
Well, it's just like go with the like. Why does Sony have to be such asses in this situation? It's like the Marvel universe is doing so well right now. Their Venom was a good movie. Like I really enjoyed it.
Monopoly is a crime.
But it's just like, why
it's
not?
Disney.
Why not just go with the flow? Like let him be a part of it.
yeah, I don't know. They're just gonna push back. They don't want
Ooh,
to
what-
see. They don't want Marvel to succeed with their characters, right?
Oh, Idolites is going to go 1v1
Idolites,
you.
listen.
Someone say Venom was a good movie?
Yeah, I said
Jarrod
it was a good movie. I didn't say it was like a blockbuster, blow my mind movie. It was a good. I like the chemistry they had.
Movies
between
can be
them.
good now. Like movies
I
don't
only
always
like-
have to be amazing.
Yeah.
I only like Tom Hardy in that movie.
I've never seen it actually.
I didn't-
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's
I
what
didn't
mean,
watch
like, him with the chemistry between him and Venom was just awesome. Like, I love that.
video on the tweet.
I thought it was funny. Watch the.
Also, apparently, the Eternals is introducing a 7th Infinity Stone.
What?
There's rumors that there's a 7th secret one.
How can...
I don't know,
Doesn't
Peter.
that change literally everything
Yeah, because then
we
wouldn't
come to
nothing
know?
work without... It has to, all the Infinity Stones have to be together. Now they're just like, oh, by the way, there's a 7th one.
Hey, Peter, did you watch Endgame? Did you
What does
watch
it mean, that
Endgame?
fucking big dick stone?
Did you watch?
Put it on as a...
Did you watch Endgame? Do you realize there are no more? Spoiler alert! There are no more
So
Infinity.
then how can there be a
Stones
7th one?
Because now there's a 7th one.
Oh, yeah.
N-word stone.
I'm gonna snap like
Peter,
this. Oh, we
Peter,
get baby
Peter,
Captain Rogers now.
Maybe the 7th stone is just all of them combined.
That's
Maybe
dumb.
the real Infinity Stone was
Side of us
friendship.
all on.
It's French. That's why they conquered.
Hey.
That's why they won.
I'm
Friendship
really
zone.
excited for all this.
Idolites. I never saw that.
Oh, I beat you, Drew. I beat you.
The N-word stone.
No.
Good lord.
No.
No. I'm excited for all this.
I love Idolites. Just going back there, Tom Hardy's acting made him seem like a wet piece of bread.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's
I
a
love
power
Tom Hardy.
Henry
Idolites.
Cavill's mustache
That's some power.
CGI'd off.
Did you just add the last part? You're like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna read Idolites' comment and add to what my.
Oh,
That's called being a professional streamer.
that's fair use right there. You added to it.
Boom! Trademark.
Maybe Henry Cavill had a beard for the entire filming of the Witcher series, but they just CGI'd it all off, so that's why he looks so doofy.
Yeah, that's why his face looks really skinny while he has a ripped body. Not a chiseled jaw.
I'm gonna
Can't.
copy strike you.
We'll see you in court, Idolites.
Have you seen this banner? We're gonna strike you down.
Oh man, I guess we try to get a new banner.
No, we don't. Jared's insane.
It's not a. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not a big deal.
No, he is. He's the one. Who's
I don't want to spend another money getting a new banner.
No, I
We have a
said-
new
I said-
logo.
I said
it's
that we-
confusing. People can't read
I
words.
said because we're small. Because we're small. No, you. What?
Drew wants to know if he can buy LC merch.
We do. We're gonna be getting new LC merch because we're getting a whole. Thank you.
we
for-
always get
thank
new
you.
LC merch.
Ben-
We're getting
hair.
no. But here's the thing: is like we have some cool stuff in the works right now.
We do?
We're DJs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No one told me about this.
No, you were just on vacation.
yeah. So,
Hey, thanks, Shuckle.
but yeah, we're gonna get some cool merch. Like those are
Thanks,
our old
Chuck and
hats. What Grayden has on right now.
Oh, Syke Senders followed us. Thanks, Syke
Thanks.
Senders.
Oh, thank you so much.
We get really close there because that logo
Give
is
him a
not
kiss.
very good on that hat.
There you go.
We
Yeah, you're
we
good.
are in current looking at a new logo with designing. It's a designer,
Oh, I just bumped the mic.
and yeah, so it's gonna be. We think it looks like a nice logo, but yeah, we're hoping to get new hats. And
Hey man, I wear my hats to work and shit.
Hey, man.
Don't worry about
A
it.
You're
new
a rock star.
overlay and everything as well.
yeah, so it's gonna look
dirty-ass
really
Peter.
streamlined. But you're gonna see a big difference with our setup.
Wash his hats.
That's a good point. Have any of you ever washed?
Can I be a design?
I have.
Shucking cuck.
It's
I don't know.
like-
You gotta send us a picture of you, and then we can decide if you're a
What do you
design.
mean? Look at Shuckle
No,
right there.
we're just going to steal the Shuckle design and hope that Game Freak doesn't sue us. Game Freak, don't sue me, please.
Game Freak's probably not even going to use Shuckle in the next game, so they don't get to have it anymore.
I hope Shuckle's in the next game. I'm going to make
Shuckle's
a team of
Hey,
6 Shuckle.
Idolites, how do you
clean. I guess
clean
that
your
makes
hats?
sense,
Because like
yeah.
I've heard a few things. I've heard put it in the dishwasher. The way I did it, like I do it once a year. Is when I go to the lake. I just bring them to the lake and I just scrub them while I'm in the water.
I
Put
just have
soap in the water.
I just have work hats, and then I have hats that I don't wear. To
I just
work.
I just frag them out into the water, then I go and get them. Like it's clean.
I put a bath bomb in my hat and I drop it in the bathtub.
Don't dry it. Put it outside.
Yeah, let it air dry.
Yeah.
I blow dry my hat. Put some gel on
mad
it. Make it
man.
really look.
I duct tape my hats to the back of a turtle, then I put a GPS tracker on the turtle. Then I come back a year later and I find the turtle and I get my hat.
That's a
back.
clean hat.
It's so clean.
yeah. What of it?
So,
What of it?
Peter,
Hi, I'm Peter.
Correct.
Well
do you
done.
even own a blow dryer?
I do. As of like last week, I do.
Why did
This
you
man
buy
bought a blow dryer.
Yeah. Why?
What if I need a blow dryer one day?
For what?
Have you
My
ever
hair?
used a blow
What?
dryer once
Well,
in
you-
your
do you-
life?
I have. I've used a blow dryer like a handful of times.
So you went out and bought one because you used it a handful of times.
How much did it cost
have
you?
one before.
Like
How
20
could he use
bucks.
it even more?
So it's not. It's like a.
It's a travel hand. It's a travel.
Okay,
dryer.
I'm sorry. I have to stop you right there. Graydon is judging you for buying a blow dryer when this man spent $300 on 3 limited edition Dungeons and Dragons books, which he already owned.
I'm no longer in the enemy of Idolites. It's now Peter.
Damn it.
This guy spent like $40 on little balls to put in Peter's bathtub.
That was hilarious.
That's
was
hilarious.
That's gonna
That's
come
really
out. That's
funny.
gonna.
Yeah,
that's,
we
that's a video coming out. I have to get
need
off
a
my phone and
neckbeard.
edit
We
it.
all play D&D.
We love
here.
Dungeons and
Yeah.
Dragons. You got a problem, Idolites?
Had the books in the new banner.
They're beautiful books.
Evan is now.
He spent $300.
Man,
I
this
did.
scope
It's literally
is
like
dead.
pretty
What happened to
books.
me?
Yeah, he doesn't know.
We're like we're in a shooting order, and he's just like going like this up and down. And every time someone says something, he's like, nope.
He's like standing in the line. He's like, you must choose one. And then we just start arguing with each other. And he just doesn't know now.
Yeah. Grayden spent way too much
Grayden
money.
spent all the
Yeah,
money. Not
yeah.
me.
That is. a lot
Listen,
of
the
money.
books are really pretty.
Have you used them yet?
Yeah, he has.
Yeah.
We've been playing. You were there.
He didn't bring the books last time.
Did you not?
No,
I brought my old
So
book, but I've used them at home.
Here's the thing: is like I don't know if I would buy. Like I get they have like a little bit of editing done to the
Yeah.
and everything, but I wouldn't. I don't think I'd buy a new book just because the front of it looked better. That like here's my question. Here's my question to you.
Okay.
Ready? So because the Harry Potter books have multiple different
Versions and
yeah, different
releases.
versions with different front and cover art. Would you, if someone bought multiples of those? would you say to them that that was a good buy?
Maybe if they like it.
No, but would you just like ignoring the fact that you did it yourself? If you saw someone before you did that come up to you and been like, "Yeah, look, I bought multiple copies of Halo," or sorry for Harry Potter.
I've never bought multiple copies of Halo.
Harry Potter. They like showed you the two copies. Like, look at these two copies I bought.
I think it depends on the person. If it's someone who's really into Harry Potter and it's like you're a collector and you're like super into Harry Potter, then like, yeah, whatever. What's wrong with that?
Shuckle's got an interesting proposition.
Channel mascot. And I'll give you supposed to 2 Twitter followers.
Is Dingus Lord? So I feel that.
Yeah.
Jared,
Well,
how many
here's the
colored
thing.
weights do you have?
Okay, but
I have
weird
just black weights.
random
What?
question.
Why would
And how many weights do you have purchased?
I have multiple weights purchased. Of
Oh, okay, I see.
Of different,
So you bought multiple of the same thing? Then
no.
you say-
They weigh
Oh,
different.
I
They weigh
see.
different amounts.
No, they're all weights in my eyes.
That's because you don't
Listen,
use them.
Because
Listen,
you
listen.
use them and have and enjoy them, you can see the difference in between the weights. But a regular guy like me doesn't see that. I just see you wasting your money.
They're
It's the
physically
same
different
thing.
sizes.
No, they're physically different books.
Everyone's pointing at me.
Fair enough.
There you go.
Fair enough.
Argument 1. Thank you.
I mean, yeah.
No. This is the thing. This is the thing. Anytime I argue
Oh
with
my
Evan,
goodness.
I just give up at a certain point because I'm tired of arguing with him.
Well, you gave up pretty quickly there.
Do we want to ask Adelites a question? I don't know. This conversation is progressing.
I don't know
so
what
quickly.
happened.
I don't remember saying.
I was
had
gonna
a
say I
question.
don't have a lot of hobbies, so what I do, I feel I can justify
It's
spending
fair.
the money
I
on.
mean, I put a lot of money
So,
into D&D as well,
If
but
I
it's
jerk
like
off a lot, am I justified?
Yeah, you might as well
buying
get
a
the
Pornhub
premium,
premium
yeah.
subscription.
Peter's got
Jared
every
got some
single
thick
porn
arms,
star's
though.
pocket pussy.
So at least his weights get him somewhere.
Hey, look at that!
Thanks,
Someone's
Idolites.
finally
So you
noticed.
could just buy a weighted fleshlight at that point.
Yeah, but
20
only-
pounds of ass and tits.
Yeah.
Bringing it back.
Peter, I'm not strong enough to, or I'm not coordinated enough
Man,
with
we
this
gotta make
arm
everyone
to
a
do the same thing
mascot.
that this arm does.
You gotta have 2, so then you get even reps in there.
Oh goodness.
What? Okay.
So not only is it a strength game, but it's a dexterity game too, because you got to accurate going down.
This is no simple operation here.
No,
If you want to get
for
buff
experience.
doing this, just buy my $20 a month package workout.
Yeah, is that
routine.
all?
Yeah,
I can buy you a package for $20.
$20 a week plus $99.
Can I get?
That's how he gets ya.
It's the
No one
fine.
ever-
It's the fine print. Peter's like,
make a text save?
Everybody always thinks that once you see the first dollar sign,
it
like
dex.
it's over. But Peter sneaks in a second one there.
That's how you make the extra.
Can I
dollars.
subscribe to your program? But can I be part of like the limited edition one where I pay $40 instead of the initial
How many
20?
installments of $449.99?
It's the exact same program, but it just looks a little nicer.
I think we can work you in there. We have a pretty full list for that program, but I can work you in.
Excellent.
Oh man, Idolites rolled a 28 on his dex save.
Dude, he is
wow.
so
He's
dexterous.
Idolites actually just rolled straight 20s for all his stats.
Damn.
Like he
That's
doesn't.
quite
even,
the character.
He doesn't even. He doesn't get phased by anything.
Names it Master Chief.
I feel like if Evan
Chief.
joins another D&D campaign, you should make a character called Master Chief.
It's just literally Master Chief.
Oh man.
Oh, shuck and cuck.
Meet and
29.
greets? No.
You guys do meet and greets? No, Drew.
Sorry, Drew. You're never going to meet me in real life.
We have too many fans
I've never
for
met
that.
Drew. Have I?
I've met him a couple times.
From
I think you've met him.
Oof.
Oh, yikes.
Oh, yeah. That's
That-
okay. That's all of us
But
except for Evan.
The good news is that you can get out of there real quick
Why?
because it's dexterity.
It won't help him. No, with the nat one.
His dexterity is going to help his emotional state. Explain that to me.
No, I mean he can get out of the situation that he's put himself in due to his emotional state.
I need to get more dexterous then. If they will help
guess.
my emotional life, I'll just sprint
Is
around.
that-
Just
not-
parkour
I don't
away
know
from
where
your
the boat's
problems.
coming
Yeah.
I love parkouring away from my problems.
Shuck and cuck is my catchphrase.
Can never catch you then.
It's like in Apex Legends, they'll have like a kill line. That should be Shuckles. Shucked and cucked.
Oh, I
Okay.
see, because he said hi the other way. I got it.
Are we still talking about something?
I don't know.
Is there
No,
a
we're
point
just
here?
reading the chat at this point.
We're actually at an hour for our
Are we?
podcast.
Oh, so we should probably wrap it up.
Yeah, we
Yes.
should wrap it up.
All right,
Okay.
Oh,
wrap it up.
thanks for joining us on this LC podcast number 13.
Oops.
If you enjoyed it so much that you want to watch it again, it'll be up on YouTube at some point.
In probably 2 weeks.
It's good at League.
If you also enjoyed this podcast, you
Yeah.
should follow everything we have.
Idolites, our podcast is only an hour. We're gonna take a small break and then we're gonna stream, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna
Like
stream
a 5-10 minute
stream
break.
Mario Maker, I believe.
Yeah, we're gonna be.
We'll be back.
Mario Maker 2. Send
Yeah.
us levels if you have them.
Some of those
Oh,
levels.
not-
But if
First
you're
one?
watching this on YouTube,
Oh, we have levels to play right now. We have a list, but you can keep sending
if
us.
you're
Yeah, keep
watching on
sending 'em in.
YouTube,
I already did.
Then
Ooh, yes, we did.
then we'll be editing the next part of it at some point too, so you can watch that on YouTube later as well.
Yeah.
You don't want
See,
to
Idolites, we're thinking of you.
Tower. We never beat Tower of Heck. Did
No,
we?
we did. We did.
did?
No, we didn't.
I don't
Oh.
remember which one that is. We're
That
gonna
was
be
the
it.
last one we played.
Oh no, we're not
ourselves.
close though.
My favorite part from the last stream is just Grayden at the end of every level being like, "Wow, I'm really impressed by that level."
Hey, I'm trying to.
They're so good. People are so creative.
Hey, I'm
Sorry,
trying to wrap
sorry.
this up.
Who are you?
Yeah, we'll see.
I'm trying.
Yeah, wrap it up.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and follow and whatever else I don't know how do we end a multi-platform.
This is how we end it. We'll be
stream?
seeing
See
10.
buttons? Click
seeing
all the
15.
buttons you see.
Only once,
Follow
unless
our-
you already pressed it. Then don't click it.
Follow our
Yeah,
Twitch.
I-
Follow our Twitter. Follow our YouTube. Once again, we stream right after this. 10 minutes. We stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sundays.
Oh yeah, Idolites. So we gotta plug Idolites. You should follow Idolites at Live Connect Real.
Yeah, that's right. That's
Yeah.
what it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We want to make sure we're supporting Idolites.
Yeah.
You guys are great. Well, they're already subscribed to everything.
Yeah.
And followed.
Yeah.
They got it all. Okay.
Nice. All right.
We did it.
See you guys.
Yeah. Mission accomplished. Thanks, guys. Bye. Cheers. Clicked all the buttons.
And now we're done.
Farewell.
Okay. See you in 10.
See you in 10.